Welcome, dreamers, to a journey through the unknown, a place where secrets are hidden in shadows and the truth lies just beneath the surface. Tonight, we're going to explore two mysteries, two conspiracy theories that have haunted the minds of those who dare to question the world around them. As you settle in, close your eyes and let your mind wander. Imagine a world where everything you know might be a lie. A world controlled by hidden forces, ancient secrets, and technology beyond comprehension. These theories aren't meant to frighten, but to intrigue and, perhaps, to guide you into a peaceful slumber as you drift into the mysteries of the night. First, we will uncover a hidden network, a conspiracy involving surveillance, secret organizations, and a plan to shape the future of humanity. Then, we'll venture into the cosmic unknown, where the government may have known about extraterrestrial life long before we did. Are these just wild tales? Or is there a deeper truth waiting to be discovered? Relax. Let the quiet whispers of these stories lull you into a sense of calm. Close your eyes and let the mystery guide you into a peaceful sleep. The hidden world of surveillance and control, a conspiracy theory. What if everything you know about the world is a lie? What if the very people you trust the most, the government, powerful corporations, are hiding a truth so incredible, so vast, it could change the way we view reality itself? What if the future of our society has already been planned for decades, and we are all just pawns in a game we can't even begin to understand? Welcome to the world of secret surveillance, shadow governments, and mind control, where everything we think we know about reality is controlled by a hidden force, pulling the strings behind the curtain. This is the conspiracy theory that could rock the foundation of everything you hold to be true. In today's episode, we explore the true extent of government surveillance and the shadowy organizations allegedly plotting a future far beyond what most people believe. On the surface, it may seem like we're just living our daily lives, going to work, spending time with family, surfing the internet. But what if, deep down, there's something sinister lurking beneath the surface? An entire system designed to track, control, and manipulate every aspect of our lives. A system that has been building for decades. You've heard of the CIA, the FBI, and the NSA? But what if I told you that these agencies, as powerful as they are not the true masterminds behind the vast web of surveillance and control? No, the true puppeteers operate in the shadows, hidden from public view, and with an agenda that goes far beyond national security. At the heart of this conspiracy theory lies an organization, an alliance of powerful elites who have infiltrated every aspect of society, from politics and technology to entertainment and finance. This group is said to be behind the development of advanced surveillance technologies, global intelligence sharing, and even manipulating public opinion through the media. Their goal? To create a future society that is fully controlled, where privacy is a thing of the past and every action is monitored, analyzed, and predicted. You might be thinking, this sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But the truth is, the technology to make this future a reality already exists. From the rise of AI and facial recognition to the ever-growing presence of surveillance cameras in every corner of the globe, the tools for a fully surveilled society are already in place. This conspiracy is not just about a single government agency or corporation. It's about a covert network of individuals who have used their immense wealth and power to manipulate global events. They have created a system where they can track your every move, know your deepest secrets, and predict your future actions. The ultimate goal: a world where freedom is a distant memory and the masses are controlled by those in power. The history of this conspiracy dates back to the earliest days of the Cold War, when nations began to realize the potential of surveillance as a tool for control. The rise of the internet in the 1990s was seen by some as an opportunity to further entrench this system. The idea that the government or powerful elites could monitor online behavior, track communications, and even predict individual behavior was revolutionary. And yet, the concept of surveillance on a global scale wasn't new. It was only evolving. Throughout the decades, various events have hinted at the existence of this global network. Leaked documents, whistleblower testimonies, and unexplained incidents have all pointed to a massive cover-up. From the surveillance of ordinary citizens to the manipulation of world leaders, the evidence suggests that these elites are already in control. One of the most striking pieces of evidence comes from the rapid development of surveillance technologies. In the early 2000s, the government began to implement facial recognition systems in public spaces, claiming it was for national security. But as time passed, these systems grew more sophisticated, and they began to appear in more places: shopping malls, airports, even your local grocery store. But it doesn't stop there. The use of AI algorithms to predict human behavior has become one of the most effective tools in the arsenal of those in power. These algorithms are used to analyze everything from your social media posts to your online shopping habits, all in the name of creating a better society. But what happens when this technology is used to manipulate and control the very people it was supposed to protect? Another example of this conspiracy can be found in the mass data collection programs that have been exposed in recent years. The revelations of Edward Snowden and the WikiLeaks documents shed light on the extent of global surveillance. But these were only the tip of the iceberg. What if there are even more secrets yet to be revealed? Secrets that show how far-reaching this conspiracy truly is. Of course, there are those who would dismiss these claims as mere speculation. They would argue that the government is simply trying to protect us from terrorism or other threats. But when you start to look at the bigger picture, it becomes clear that the true aim of this surveillance is control, not protection. The mainstream narrative tells us that we live in a free society where our rights are protected and our voices are heard. But is that really the case? Are we truly free, or are we simply living in an illusion? The evidence suggests that the system of control is already in place, and we are slowly but surely being conditioned to accept it. But what can we do? How can we fight back against a system that is so deeply entrenched? The truth is, it won't be easy. But by opening our eyes to the conspiracy and questioning everything we've been told, we can begin to understand the true nature of the world we live in. The more we learn, the more we can expose the hidden forces working behind the scenes. As unsettling as it may seem, the truth is out there, and it's up to us to uncover it. What if everything we've been taught is wrong? What if the future we are heading towards is one of complete control, where freedom is a distant memory? The answer may be stranger than you can imagine. For decades, rumors have swirled about the existence of extraterrestrial life. Stories of UFO sightings, strange encounters, and government cover-ups have captivated the public's imagination. But what if these stories aren't just fantasies? What if they are the truth, carefully hidden from us by the very governments we trust? What if everything we've been told about UFOs, aliens, and space exploration is a carefully crafted illusion? What if the government knows far more about extraterrestrial life than they're letting on, and they've been hiding it from the public for years? This conspiracy theory suggests that the government has been in contact with extraterrestrial beings for decades and has been working on reverse engineering their technology. The story goes that powerful forces within the government, perhaps working in conjunction with secret organizations, have actively suppressed information about UFO sightings, alien encounters, and technological advancements that could change the course of human history. But why would they do this? The theory suggests that extraterrestrial life represents a threat to the current power structures on Earth. If the public knew the truth, it could lead to mass hysteria, collapse economies, and shift the balance of power. So, the elites have decided to keep the truth hidden, all while preparing for a future where humanity's relationship with these extraterrestrial beings is far more complex than anyone could imagine. Over the years, there have been countless UFO sightings, many of which have been dismissed by the media and government officials. But what if these incidents are not just isolated events? What if they are part of a larger coordinated effort to slowly introduce the idea of extraterrestrial life to the public without alarming them? What if the government is already in communication with alien civilizations and they're simply waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth? One of the most famous pieces of evidence supporting this theory comes from the Roswell incident of 1947. According to reports, a UFO crashed in Roswell, New Mexico, and the U.S. military quickly moved in to clean up the wreckage. The official explanation was that it was a weather balloon, but many believe this was a cover-up. Witnesses claim to have seen strange bodies and advanced technology at the crash site, leading some to believe that the government recovered alien artifacts and even bodies. Since then, there have been numerous other UFO sightings that have raised questions about the government's role in hiding the truth. Declassified documents, whistleblower testimonies, and even footage from military personnel have all suggested that the government has been aware of extraterrestrial life for a long time. But the evidence doesn't stop there. Some experts believe that the government has been reverse engineering alien technology for years, using it to develop advanced weapons, spacecraft, and other technologies that are far beyond what the general public is aware of. Some speculate that this technology has been used in secret military projects, and that the government is preparing for a future where they will need to defend Earth from a potential alien threat, or, conversely, establish peaceful relations with extraterrestrial civilizations. The government's alleged involvement in UFO phenomena doesn't end with military sightings. It also extends to the civilian world, where people report strange encounters and unexplained phenomena. From cattle mutilations to abductions, these events are often dismissed by mainstream authorities. However, those who believe in the conspiracy suggest that these incidents are part of a larger agenda to study human biology and behavior, perhaps in preparation for a more direct interaction between humans and extraterrestrials in the future. Some even argue that certain elements of the government have been working with extraterrestrials in secret, negotiating treaties, and even sharing technology. This, they claim, is the reason for the sudden leaps in technological advancements in the 20th century, from the invention of the computer to the development of nuclear weapons. What if some of these breakthroughs were the result of extraterrestrial influence, carefully concealed from the public? The mainstream narrative insists that there is no evidence of extraterrestrial life, and that UFO sightings can be explained by natural phenomena, misidentified aircraft, or hoaxes. But what if these explanations are part of the cover-up? What if the government is deliberately keeping the truth hidden to maintain control over the masses? The idea of extraterrestrial life would fundamentally challenge everything we know about ourselves, our place in the universe, and our understanding of science and technology. The question then becomes, why would the government go to such lengths to suppress this information? The answer may lie in the potential implications of revealing the truth. If humanity were to learn that we are not alone in the universe, it could cause widespread panic and disrupt the delicate balance of power that governments and corporations work so hard to maintain. It could also force humanity to reevaluate our relationship with the planet, our resources, and even our future as a species. But the conspiracy doesn't end there. There are those who believe that the government's cover-up of extraterrestrial life is just one part of a larger agenda, a plan to eventually use the knowledge of aliens to advance their own power and control. Some theorists claim that the elites are preparing for a future where they can harness extraterrestrial technology to create a new world order, one in which they control not only human affairs, but also the technology and resources of advanced alien civilizations. The truth may be out there, hidden in plain sight. But will we ever know what it is? Will we ever uncover the full extent of the government's secret dealings with extraterrestrial life? Or will we continue to live in the dark, fed a steady diet of lies and cover-ups, while the true forces behind the scenes continue their work? Perhaps the real question is, are we ready to face the truth? Are we ready to accept the possibility that our reality is not what it seems, and that the government has been hiding something far more profound than we could ever imagine? The truth may be stranger than fiction, but as long as we remain in the dark, the conspiracy will only grow stronger. The question is no longer whether extraterrestrial life exists. It's whether we will ever be allowed to know the truth about it.